The Stranger in Bars by William Barron. In Lancashire it is a common belief that when a particle of sooty substance, after the manner of burnt paper, clings to or hangs between the bars of the fireplace, it is a sign of some stranger approaching. These particles are known as strangers, and it is a common occurrence when they appear to hear the inmates of the house exclaim, "There's a stranger in t' bars." There's a stranger in t' bars at th' fireplace tonight, and it's been there for ever so long. It's a sign that some form unexpected draws near, and it's seldom or ever they wrong. Thou laughs at such notions? Well, that may be. At one time I used to laugh too, but they might change their views later on, same as me, for I've seen 'em so often come true. Can I give thee an instance where signs come to pass? Bless me life, I should think that I can. It's not just a single event I could tell, but mony a one. So just sit there quiet while I think for a bit, and then as thou anxious to hear, I'll give them my reasons and show I'd some grounds for saying some stranger were near. As a towther, like thee, I once laughed at such things, but one night, 20 years sin or more, thy dad had just pointed to one between bars, when we heard a loud knock come to the door. So I put down my knitting to see who it were, and who dost to think were stood there? 'Twere thy dad's oldest brother, just come from abroad, and we'd never seen his face for 10 year. That stranger in bars brought a message of joy, and set all our bosoms aglow, but I gazed on another long years after then, and that brought a message of woe. I can think on it plain as it were but today. I know it had just getting dark, when a chap come in th' house and he told us sad news, that thy dad had been killed at his work. I were left with 2 children, our Rutchard and thee, and you helped to make life sweet and glad. But Rutchard get restless, so home here with me. He was sea-struck for being a lad. He wanted to travel to lands far away, God bless him, he wouldn't be led. For t' ship that he sailed on were lost in a gale, and t' crew were lost too, so they said. Is that somebody knocking? Get up, lass, and see. It's our Richard hisself, does ta say? Nay, lass, that mistake, it can never be him, for he went down with vessel in bay. Thank God, but it is him, me Richard, me child. They tell me as crew were all drowned, and I've mourned for that lad as one lost to this earth, and yet that's come back safe and sound. Let's kneel down together and thank him a boon, for we've reason to thank him, I'm sure. He's brought back me lad to his own mother's side, and he's gonna leave me no more. Joy rules in me breast, wi' dark sorrow once frowned, for I'll cheer me through life's closing hours. Thou sees, lass, me words turned out true after all, when I said, "There's a stranger in t' bars."